Hey everybody, welcome to Cheap Comic Collector. It's episode 501. It's October 28th. Today's a Monday. Let's see, Mondays. I'm on Psychotronic Squirt Gun later this evening. He's doing his claim sale. I jump in, help him out, give him a break, usually in the middle of the sale, and offer up a few books as well. $2. It's a claim sale, not an auction, so you don't have to worry about getting outbid. You just have to worry about being whether you're gonna be the first one to claim or not. But yeah, we have fun doing that. So please join us later today on Monday, and that will be on Aaron's channel, Psychotronic Squirt Gun, not on my channel, Cheap Comic Collector. And today we are gonna take a look at a flat rate box. I open up a flat rate box I got off of Whatnot. We'll see what's inside. Got the hitchhiking ghost hanging out back here. Or no, he's not a hitchhiking ghost. He's the Hatbox Ghost from Disneyland. He's gonna be here all week, so kind of creeping me out. It feels like he's looking over my shoulder all the time. But anyway, let me grab this box off this stack. And here it is. What's inside? Who knew what's inside? Oh, this is okay. Okay. I take it back. This was not a flat rate box. These were individual purchases. They just came in a flat rate box. So I ended up spending $52.58, including shipping and taxes, for 46 comics and magazines. So that comes up to $1.14 a piece. Paid up a little bit for these. So let's see why I did that. We'll get started. Let's see what's inside the box. Sorry, had to move a few things out of the way. And right off the bat, we got little Archie. Oh, let me take you up top. Are you there? I say, Cecil. Let's see. There you are. Let's zoom in a little. Sit back down so you can't see my big belly burger belly. And from Archie, we've got 35-cent cover, Little Archie, number 136. And this one doesn't seem like it's in too bad a shape. It's got some wrinkles up in here, but it's nice and flat on the spine. Looks like this corner, this corner right here is actually missing the very tiny corner of it. But looks like Archie's going to tell Mrs. Grundy and the class a long story where he was trapped on an island that time forgot. Read the exciting adventure Island of Doom. And there he is in a Doom buggy. That's what they ride in the Haunted Mansion at the Disney parks. A Doom buggy. And this one's from 1978. And I like Little Archies because they're an adventure story. I love the kids' comics that tell an adventure story. Whether it's Bugs Bunny, Little Archie, Porky Pig, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. I much prefer the adventure stories to the strictly played for comedy stories. This one's got some damage at the bottom. This page actually has a tear in it. Looks like it got crushed at the bottom or something at some point. Somebody used pen on the find the mistakes page to circle things. But it looks like it's all there. And a fun issue. Got some wear on the back. Got a little tear in there. Corner's missing a little chunk. So I take it back. It's a little beat up, but still fun. And then Archie at Riverdale High, number 58. This also was a series that often featured more adventure stories, as Archie and the gang dealt with criminals or whatever. Unfortunately, this one's got a big spine, a big tear here. Actually, it's not even a spine split. It's just a tear up the page right there next to the spine. So a little beat up for what I paid for these things. They should have been probably 50 cents. But that's okay. I'm not worried about condition for my collection. I just, I try to, I hope that what I get is nice so that when people buy them in the sales, they're actually worth getting for $2. But, and somebody scribbled pen on the coupon for the celebrity t-shirt iron-on transfers. Don't know. They didn't try to fill it out. They just scribbled on it. So that's kind of weird. Well, they did on the back as well. Huh. All right. Still a fun pickup. From Charlton, we've got a Just Married number 88. I should be the happiest girl in the world married to Clint, but there are too many girls. Clint don't look like he's having much of a problem with it. Free mod 3-in-1 picture of Bobby Sherman. Check it out. There he is, Bobby Sherman. I always thought it was weird that they always are plugging these like pinups of celebrities on the pages of their romance books in Charlton. But then it's just drawing, right? It's just a drawing. It's not like a photo or anything. It's just a drawing. Although if they'd been photos, they probably would have all been clipped out and hanged on girls' walls. So I guess maybe that's a good thing. But and then we have a copy of What the number 12 with Forbush Man doing his Conan impersonation. It's got a big rip down here and a fold over, so this one's in pretty rough shape as well. Possible water damage at the bottom because it's very wrinkled down there. But these are fun. It's a fun read. Marvel's humor books were really kind of all over the place, but oh, no. We have a panel that was cut out. I'm sorry, guys. Well, in this shape, I'm not sure if anybody would have gotten it anyway, but so I'll take that one out of the sale since I try not to sell damaged comics. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not real familiar with who I got these from. The address, they didn't put a sheet inside like most sellers on Whatnot do, and the address lists a different name than whatever the seller was. I think I know which seller it was, but I'm not going to shout him out because I don't know for sure if it's who I think it was. So I don't want to say bad things about the condition of the comics I got from them and not know exactly who I'm talking about. So anyway, there are some Green Lanterns in here. This is Green Lanterns Annual number 1. It does have a few spine ticks. Uh, but at least it's, you know, not going to have ripped pages and stuff. Oh, here's a ad for the Hanna-Barbera team up issues that they did. So that's cool. I haven't seen some of these before. I've seen the Black Lightning Hong Kong Fooey one. Aquaman and Jabberjaw I saw. That's pretty cool cover. Flash and Speed Buggy, and don't think I've seen that one. And Super Sons and Dynamite. That would be cool. Hopefully I can find those sometime. Those would be awesome. Some pretty cool art in here. And of course the annuals usually have a standalone story unless it's part of a more theme for the annuals or something that year. Even those are usually standalones, but Green Lanterns number 47. Green Lantern New Guardians number 35. Act 1, Part 4 of Godhead. And here's Green Lantern Annual number 3 from the New 52, which is the Godhead finale. And I'm not sure what Godhead was. It's got something to do with the New Gods. I do know that much. Here is Part 2 of Godhead. Green Lantern number 35. And here's Green Lanterns number 46. And here is Godhead Act 1, Part 1. So this was a one-shot. So apparently this started the storyline and then it crossed over the Green Lantern titles. But it says right here Green Lantern / New Gods in the top. So, yeah, not sure what that's all about. Looks like Orion maybe has been collecting power rings in a mother box, and he's going to use that to attack Darkseid or something, according to the cover. So, sounds interesting. Extremely beat up copy of Tom and Jerry number 292 from 1977. Just a boatload of spine ticks along there. You can see all those somewhere over here. A lot of little creases throughout the cover. Does have a Richie Rich Hostess Cupcakes ad. That's a bonus. Got some one dog-eared page here in the back, but the page is still there. Oh, sorry, I was trying to do a praise count, but I lost my grip there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Got a Bonnie Bear story. And can't read that. What does it say? Whiff the prairie dog. Woof the prairie dog. It's written here on the mailbox. Woof the prairie dog. All right. When you got a kind of a Halloween story in the back. They're making pumpkin pies so they can make extra money for the holidays. But so not specifically a Halloween story, but it does involve pumpkins. Let's see. We got Little Lotta number 110, 20-cent cover. Susan wrote her name on it. It's got a rip. Extremely rolled spine with an army of spine ticks. Got a lot of roll to that one. from 1973. Oh, big rip there. Centerfold's loose. Okay, I think the centerfold's missing. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Yep, we're missing a centerfold. Which probably just adds, but I'll be taking that one out of the sale as well because of the damage to it. Just that fact that there's pages missing. I would still stick it in sale if it had the rip and the loose centerfold. But probably nobody would get it. But with the center pages missing, I don't knowingly put incomplete comics in the sale. And if you ever do get something like that from me, please let me know so I can make it right. Little Monsters number 32 from 1976. All right, now that one's at least all there, so that's cool. And it's an appropriate comic for Halloween. So is this one. Donald Duck 216, Pawns of the Loop Guru. So this is a comic. It reprints a story from Donald Duck. 119, 113, something like that. But this one's a little bit unique because it was written by Carl Barks, but it wasn't drawn by Carl Barks. And Carl Barks almost always did his own artwork. He did some later stories where he didn't. Most notably the Junior Woodchucks, the Huey, Dewey, and Louie Junior Woodchucks series. He did a few scripts from those, but didn't provide artwork, and then he did the same with this story. This printing is from 1980. It's number 217 of Donald Duck. And in fact, later, I think it was Gladstone, or it may have been a foreign publisher, and then Gladstone just licensed the story, but they redid the artwork by a better artist and retold the story. And I believe they printed that like as a special issue or something. But still a fun story. And very appropriate for Halloween season. And it's got a Goofy backup. Goofy going hunting. So let's see, we've got some dog-eared pages back here. Man, these were in pretty bad shape for what I paid for them. still pretty cool. I got Archie's Joke Book, number 249, 35 center. Got a corner missing down here at the bottom. Bunch of creases in it. But it is a miniature golf cover, so that's cool because I like covers that have like amusement park settings and things like that. Just fits in really well with my interests. This feels kind of thin to me though, so we're gonna do a page count on this one as well. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That should be the middle. Yeah, maybe they are all here. 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 24, 36. So it is all there, but it's just worn, I guess. Makes it feel thin. Got some wrinkling up here at the top, like it got wet on the cover. It's only on the cover though. And here's another little Archie, number 149. Already at that age, he was having money problems with Veronica. Sorry, I'm just... Oh, there's a nice, cool Star Wars ad. I remember that ad. I'm trying to check all of them for page counts and so forth, and for damage. And so we've found so much damage on at least a couple issues that I don't even want to put them in a sale. I want to make sure, that the rest of these are somewhat decent because they probably all came from the same collection. That one's actually in pretty decent shape compared to the rest of them. Here's Yosemite Sam, number 34 from 1976. So that one's in pretty decent shape too, actually. Got some creases and stuff in here, and some wear on the cover, but it's all there. Dennis the Menace, Big Bonus Series 189. Terrific fun on every page. Somebody got a little crazy with the ink pen and wrote in on all these letters up here. And they also colored in some of these golf balls. Big spines, or not spine, big crease there, big fold in here. And then there's a little fold over here that makes it look like it's missing. But it's not actually missing, it's just been folded over and flattened. So I'm gonna use the razor blade to try and flip that back over. Looks like there's a little tear in it. And they actually have stories about golf. All right, well, there's 36 pages here, but it's supposed to be a big bonus series, which normally means there's something extra in there. Doesn't mean there would be more pages, but a lot of times they'd have a calendar or something like that. So let me look up this issue and just see if it's all there or not, because it seems like I don't know what the big bonus would have been. I mean, there's more than one story, but that doesn't. I know that I mean, later they did have a lower page count, but normally there would still be some kind of extra little thing in those pages, I thought. Anyway, let's see, number 189. What's going on here? This, I put in big bonus series. Let me try big bonus. Nope, still. All right, well, we'll just put in Dennis the Menace then. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to figure out Grand Comics database way it works. So yeah, Dennis the Menace bonus magazine series. They didn't have big in there. Okay. This is 189. And it was close to towards the end of the run. They only had maybe 5 or 6 more issues of this. So, oh, they have so little information in here. They don't even have a page count for this issue. So, I'm not sure if it's complete or not, because I don't know if it was supposed to have an extra thing in there or not. According to its page count, it is 36 pages. So I'm guessing it's correct, but don't know. But here is the Dennis the Menace Giant Special from 1967, all year round. Pretty much square bound. It's got some spine rips in here. Somebody scribbled a little bit on the back. They scribbled in on here, across here, fortunately. And then there's also a rip on this back page that's here. It's got a Christmas story in there. Well, it's year round, right? And then they scribbled in on these, a couple of these comic panels, newspaper reprints as well. So that kind of stinks. Somebody went crazy with the pen. Got some rips up here on the front, big fold over here, a lot of wear around the edges, as well as it's just, the rips up here, the rip down here. You have rips all year round. Oh, and they're monthly stories. Okay, so you got January story where they're celebrating New Year's. February, Groundhog Day. March, St. Patrick's Day. Leprechauns in there. April, Easter. May, Happy Mother's Day. June, 4th of July, of course. Well, I got a calendar in the middle. July. Wait, they had 4th of July in June? Oh, it's Flag Day. Okay. Never mind. June is, don't even know what I'm talking about. June, of course, is Flag Day. July is, if they did it, it would be 4th of July, but maybe they didn't since they were doing Flag Day. Not sure. Doesn't look like a 4th of July story, especially, although there are some fireworks here with the Statue of Liberty, so just slightly, perhaps. August. Well, looks like they're just taking the summer off. Or trying to. Not as much as you can with Dennis around. September, going back to school. And there we go. October, trick or treat. That's what I was looking for. Kids are trick-or-treating with Mr. Wilson. Martha, do we have any candy or cookies for these pesky kids? Oh dear, no. I forgot all about Halloween. Nope, you're out of luck. Oh, no fair. Well then, how about a nickel, a quarter, a dollar, a penny? What? This is blackmail. Slam. All right, so they got to trick him. What are they going to do? Oh, they borrow a screwdriver from him so they can take the gate off of his fence. Now they're going to borrow a ladder from him so they can put the gate on his roof. Poor Mr. Wilson. Gotta be prepared for Halloween, guys. November is, of course, Thanksgiving. And then a Christmas story for December. Well, it looks like a fun read, despite all the damage to the issue. And here is another Dennis the Menace bonus. This is an earlier one from 1977. This one's got a lot of, this one's still, the bottom staple is detached from the cover. Top staple's still holding on, but it does have a big tear up here with chunks missing at the top. 48 pages, which is probably correct. And then I don't know. This doesn't look like the end of a story to me. Do they usually end it with something? For some reason, Henry Mitchell is dressed in drag. Let me check this one too. I'm not sure if there's pages missing from the middle of that or not. I think I have a feeling it's supposed to be a 52 pager because this doesn't look like the end of a story to me. What number is this? One 161. Yeah, it's supposed to be 52 pages, so we got a centerfold missing in this one as well. Dang it. Not good. Wish I knew for sure who the seller was. Here's just Dennis the Menace, 152. There's a Floating Heads cover for you. A rip right here. A lot of staining in here. Just kind of yellowing. Dog-eared pages. Somebody did the puzzle. Oh, at least it is all there. So kind of beat. Well, not kind of beat. It is beat, but only a reader's copy. But at least it's all there, which is more than I can say for 3 of the other issues in this box. So, all right, here's another Charlton. I Love You 100. And you've got a free mod 3-in-1 picture of Bobby Sherman. Well, that's... Ooh, somebody... Well, that's a bad ink spot on there. Down here, too. I don't know if that's from the printing or if that's just something that happened to it. Got a big blotch in here as well. So right up the middle. So it could have been from a printing thing. Some more. And again. And again. So something in the printing process did that. It's too bad. It is all there. But Charlton is famous for its terrible printing process. So. Here we have Just Married, number 87. This one's from 1972. So I think when I showed these on Aaron's channel about a month ago, somebody wrote, that person that liked to scribble through the coupons did it on this one as well. I think I called out one of these Bobby Sherman pinups as a David Cassidy pinup and said, man, it don't look like David Cassidy. It looked more like Davy Jones from the Monkees, but it's actually supposed to be Bobby Sherman. So this one, oh, this one says it is David Cassidy, so maybe I did turn it out right. Teen Confessions, number 75. Again, whoever likes to scribble through those coupons did it again. It must have been some like kid that couldn't write or something. Did it in here too. So yeah, that's supposed to be David Cassidy, but doesn't that don't look like David Cassidy? I'm sorry. This one maybe a little bit. But whatever. I guess that's part of their charm at this point. And here we've got Beep the Road Runner, number 63 from 1977. And I know I'm taking a long time on these guys. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure they're complete if I'm going to put them in the sale. Yeah, we're actually way over. I thought this would be a quick box, but we're at 40 minutes already, so I'm actually going to call it quits for today. We'll continue this tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you soon.